Hey, today, I want to talk to you about life in the Philippines. Life in the Philippines. In the Philippines. Yeah. Woo, what a joy. Such a joy that you come back to get my friend. And today, I want to say those of you here for the first time, if you would, click on the subscribe button and the bell notification icon so you can continue to see me fresh. So you continue to see fresh the Philippine videos, motivational videos, and worldwide videos. Now, when you talk about life in the Philippines, you have to understand that if you are to live in the Philippines, if you are to have a decent life, you must become, first of all, flexible. You got to be flexible. What do you mean flexible, already? Yeah, you have to be flexible because a lot of things that happen in the Philippines life, you might not like because you have an American lifestyle or you have a different type of lifestyle. Okay? You have a Russian lifestyle, a Canadian lifestyle. And we, as such, what's up, Terry Fleming in the house, what's up, what's up, what's up? Good to see you. Riding train by the first man up in the house today, Terry Fleming. What's up? Rain Man coming, Rain Man coming, Rain Man, Rain Man, Rain Man. Hey, we out here in Ayala Ball. You know what we do? We get some groceries. These dudes out there get some groceries. And I'm on the floor doing my thing. You know what I do? I do video, man. Live stream, on live stream. I do it all. I do record it. And I do it 24/7. Every day you see a video from me. It may not be a live, but it'll be recorded. Because that's what I do. And I do it to the max. Okay? Nobody can outwork BobbieD. Nobody can outwork BobbieD because that's what I do. And I love to do what I do. So today, ladies and gentlemen, I want to tell you about life in the Philippines. You have to be flexible, okay? That means you got to be able to give up some stuff that you normally do in order to get along with people. That's what the life is here in the Philippines. If you are unflexible, you're not flexible, you're not willing to bend a little bit, to get a little bit, you're not going to make it in the Philippines. You have to be able to give up some things to get something. And that's with any relationship or anything in life. Life is about changing, adapting, rearranging, moving forward in your life, keeping a certain measure of your stability, your who you are. You don't want to change who you are, but you have to change certain aspects of your lifestyle when you're in a different country. So I'm changing some aspects of my lifestyle. Before I moved to the Philippines, I like to do a lot of cultural events. I like to go to theaters. I like to go to movies, all like that. I had to change that because out here, that's not a big deal. Theaters and movies, that's cultural aspect is not big out here. So I had to change that. And a lot of other things. I like to go to football, USA football. I love it. You know, y'all know I love my Atlanta Falcons, and we got whooped big. Y'all saw the game, man. We got tore down from the floor down. They Dallas put a beating on us that we don't even deserve to be on the field with them. You know, I always give the Atlanta Falcons praise when they win, but I shoot them down when they lose. But they could have did better than that. They put a poor product on the field and they got whooped down to the ground. Got to do better, Falcons. But yeah, whenever you're in the Philippines and you want to have a good life, you have to remain flexible and you have to be adaptable because things will come to you that will require you to change. And if you don't change, it will change you, okay? You have neighbors in the Philippines that have noise 24/7 with their karaoke. They have dogs and cats and animals, all sorts of animals that bark and howl and scream all time of day and all time of night. And you know what? We're not used to that. Paul, what's up, man? Going on, what's up? We're not used to that as Americans, you know what I'm saying? But here in the Philippines, that's common. So if you can't adapt to that, you're going to be in big trouble, okay? But everywhere you go, you cannot escape people making noise. For some reason or another, Filipinos love noise, okay? I don't know what it is. I do not know what it is. But I'm the kind of person, you know, I had to make a big sacrifice. Because I'm the kind of person, I do not like a lot of noise. Especially when I'm trying to do something, I have to focus. I have to have an area where I can sit down and everybody hit the like button for me one time, 1, 2, 3, shit your fire, tap that thing. Hit the like button, I ain't got but a few, hit that like button. But yeah, I'm the kind of guy, I like to have some quiet when I'm trying to do something, okay? But when it's time to make noise, I want to make noise. But in the Philippines, it's always noise. I don't care. I don't care 24/7. There's some noise. So get used to it. You have to give up some things. You have to be adaptable. You have to be flexible. And you have to be maintain your sanity. So when you give up some things, you become flexible. You have to ride along with the program. And sometimes you don't like the program because sometimes I don't like what's going on. But I chose to live here, right? So I have to do like Brother James Brown said, deal with it. You know. And when I get to the point where I don't want to deal with it, I got to step. And I ain't ready to step yet. So I'm still dealing with it. Cause I got a lovely Filipino out here. She treats me good as gold. She watches everything I do. She looks after me. She takes care of me from head to toe, from toe to head, and everything in between. And I ain't ready to leave yet. I know that if I were to leave here to go back to the United States to find somebody like LisaD, it would take me a lifetime, and I would never find it. So why would I give up what I got to go home to get something I don't know about? Okay? Oh, so I'm here for the long term. Whatever, how long that is, I'm here because I'm not going to move when I got somebody that knows my groove. They're right. But yeah, man, you got to be flexible. You got to be adaptable. You got to be changeable, and you got to be friendly. People out here are friendly, and if you come out here with an attitude and they pick it up, you're going to have a hard time out here. You're going to have a hard life out here because they don't like people that give an attitude. Now, here's a strange thing about it. The people in the Philippines love a lot of noise, right? But if you're a foreigner and you talk loud to them, that's the worst thing in the world you could do. They want to go upside your head, man. Because they don't like people loud talking to them. I don't know what it is, you know, but when you get out here, ladies and gentlemen, you will learn the rules. And if you don't learn the rules, you won't be out here long because you're going to be gone. In that rhyme. Yeah, you're going to be going back home. And then you're going to be telling them, when you go back home, say, them people crazy out there. No, they ain't crazy. You just couldn't adjust. Every society have their ways. Every society have their system. Every society have their way of doing things. And you have to adjust and be flexible. And then because you can't adjust, you're going to blame the people. Nah, you need to blame yourself. Stop telling a lie. You couldn't deal with it, so you step. And it's okay, man. You know, don't stay where you're not wanted. Don't stay where you can't handle it. Because you make your life miserable and the people around you miserable as well. We're here in the Yellow Mall at the supermarket. LisaD is getting some groceries. I'm sitting out there waiting for her. She wanted me to go with her. I said, nah, I'm talking to my people. Y'all know what I do. So that's what I'm doing. What's up in the house? Who we got around Train Body DC One Nation? Under Goon. Who we got? We don't have a lot because I come to you at a different time. Terry Fleming, #1, first man up in the shit house. What's up, Terry? How you doing, my brother from another mother? He said, it's good to see you guys move around and in these Fridays. Yeah, man, you got to keep busy. One thing we do is we don't let life pass us by. We get involved as much as we can, and we take safety precautions. As you see, I have my mask and my shield. And I took my shield down a little bit so I can talk to y'all and see y'all better. But I take precautions, and you know what? I don't worry about getting sick or getting the virus. I don't worry about it. Because when you start worrying about stuff like that, that's when they come on you. Okay? So I trust God that He's going to keep me strong, and He's going to keep me well and alert. And I pray, you know? And so when you do that, man, you turn all your worries and cares and fears and over to the Lord, ain't nothing else you can do. And so God got that. I turn that over to the Lord about the virus. The rest is on me. So I turn my part, ask the Lord to protect me. I got to do the rest, protect myself. And so that's what we do, you know. God got me. And so I come out here, relax, and enjoy myself. And I take, but at the same time, I'm not crazy. And I sure am not lazy. I take precautions. I wear my face mask and my face shield, okay? That's all I can. I put my alcohol in my ear, my nose, around my face, you know, and that's all I can do, you know. So I trust God, and He ain't never failed me yet. And that right, somebody? Y'all ain't seeing me. Y'all ain't saying nothing. He ain't never failed me yet, man. I love the Lord. He heard my cry. Yeah. Let's go. Who we got? Paul. What's up, Paul? He said, what's going on, BobbieD? Really good to see you all out and about. Philippines is doing well on its way. Yeah, man. The Philippines is getting ready to open this thing up. I can't give you a specific date. I cannot give you a specific time. All I can tell you is all the signs are in place. Everything is rolling. They open up schools. Not all of them. There's 100 schools open up right now, face-to-face schools, the back. Let's see what else. All the mat. You don't have to wear face shields now, but I chose to wear mine. They stopped that. All the numbers for the vaccine infection rates are going down every day. Right now, Manila's on alert level 2. Cebu is on alert level 2. By December 1st, they're predicting that Manila and Cebu will be on alert level 1. That's the lowest level you can get. And the next thing after that is the opening up sign. So everything's it's looking like January, February, maybe first quarter when they're gonna open it up. Don't take my word on that, but that's just a general framework that I'm giving you. That looks like it's going to be the time that's going to open up, but we'll see. Everything is looking in that direction right now, and I'm telling you that from a man like I'm on the street, boots on the ground kind of person. I'm here. I can see what's going on. Everything is looking like they're getting ready for January, February, March. Okay, but we'll see. Unless that is one thing we got to watch out for is that they don't have any more variants like Delta. If they get another variant, that's going to back their timeline up. Okay. But if they already got the Delta variant is on the run. They got him kicked. They're kicking his butt now. So it looks like sometime maybe end of the year, first part of January, February, they're gonna open up. So y'all get ready. Terry Flemington, tap that thing. Everybody hit the like button one time. 1, 2, 3, chit your pie, y'all. 1, 2, 3, chit your pie, y'all. He said, Paul, so I guess it's just me and you for now. So it's all good, man. I come at different times. And I do what's best for me and LisaD now. I used to drop this, drop that, and then she would accuse me. LisaD would accuse me of not doing my job at home to serve y'all. So I had to get out of that. You know, if you want to keep a good life, you have to keep a happy wife, right? So I made sure that I take care of family first. So whenever I take care of my family and I have time, I make time for y'all. That's what I do. That's the way we keep it clean and keep it right at home. So I'm spending more time with LisaD now, and it's only rightly so. I got a young wife. She deserves all my time, as much as I can give her. But I have to keep telling her that I have to share my time with her and my people on the channel. So she understands that. I'm getting ready to open up another channel. This channel, LisaD gonna be running this channel. Y'all think I'm playing with you? LisaD gonna be running this channel, man. You think I'm playing? Hey, guess what? Did y'all see my last recorded video? If y'all didn't see my last recorded video, I want you to check out my last recorded video. It talks about alert level 2, okay? It talks about Manila, NCR remaining on Manila level 2. Go to the end part of the video. No, the middle part of the video. And you're gonna be surprised when you get there. I got LisaD on the video, y'all. You think I'm playing? LisaD, Tuba Queens on the video, man. You can go and check it out. Check it out. Oh, you think I'm playing? Check it out. LisaD's on the video. And she did a good job, man. Paul says, America has lost its yet. America is a country, a nation that is divided. A nation that is divided. Anything divided cannot stand, okay? You cannot stand united if you are divided. We're divided mentally, emotionally, physically, geographically, and politically. How can we be united, okay? They call us the United States of America. We should be called the disunited state of America, okay? Because we are disunited, we are disconnected, and we are in a disjunction. We're not connected at all, So we have a problem. We're in a quagmire situation, okay? We are in a crisis in America. And the crisis has been going on all along for a long time in the African American community. the main members of the world and members of our nation of America just now seeing what African Americans going through. Okay, because now the main guard biased people and prejudiced people are trying to take over, and they're taking over by any means necessary. They're using Malcolm X phrase to hang up to do what you get to what they want done by any means necessary. What does that mean to the biased and prejudiced Caucasian Americans out there? That means if they want to change the law to make slavery back again in this world, they'll do it. But see, the problem is we let them do it. We let them do it. And the reason why we let them do it, we ain't got no, we don't get out and vote like we're supposed to. You know, last time when we get out and vote, we did it for Joe Biden, but we very seldom do stuff like that. But we got to get back out even more now because they changed the rules. They changed the rules of the game. The political atmosphere has changed. And so now they got so many roadblocks to stop us from getting out to vote. So we got to be even smarter, and we got to work harder as it comes to political scene to put those in office and to keep those in office that are in our favor and to work for us and not against us. So yes, we are in a very, very difficult situation. Time is going fast. And for those of you that don't know, you better find somebody and know. And if you don't know, you better ask somebody. Because Trump is not the way, and all his imps is not the way. Okay, because they're trying to rise back up. They're trying to wait for 4 more years and get him back in office. And if I have anything to do with it, it ain't gonna happen. I'll get out to America and vote, whatever I got to do, campaign against him. But I can't have him back in office. And y'all need to have that same mentality, okay? Is Joe Biden doing a good job? In some areas he is, some areas he's not. So I call it like I see it. He's a good man. He got a good heart. He loves the Lord, but he just don't have it all like we need him to get it, okay? But he tried. He just got his bill passed, infrastructure bill, which is good, you know. But there's a lot more things have to be done. And the problem is he got a weak Democratic Party that don't know how to support their president. And then another problem is they got to get rid of the filibuster. If they don't get rid of the filibuster, he may never get nothing else done. Okay? And we need the civil rights legislation passed. All of that stuff, Joe's sitting around talking about he don't want to get rid of the filibuster. Joe, get rid of the filibuster. If the Republicans were in your position, they would have been got rid of the filibuster. We got to get more active in our Democratic Party, and we got to be able to move faster than what we're doing. The Republicans know how to make it and shake it and take it. We still out there acting like we ain't got the power. Joe, you got the power. Now use it to your advantage. Let's go. Who we got right here? BobbieD. BobbieD in the house. What's up, man? He said, what you with mom? I'm Ayala. A-Y-A-L-A. I have to think about it. Ayala Mall, baby. That's where I'm at. I'm in the supermarket. See them people over there at the counter? They got their Christmas hats on. All the sales clerks. Yeah, I'm at Ayala, man. This is feeling more like Christmas every day. They got the Christmas trees and lights on and stuff. And everything is looking real Christmassy like here in Ayala Mall. So that's where I'm at, man. I'm sitting down there chilling and grilling. You know, waiting for LisaD to get through with her grocery shopping. You know, we eat a lot of vegetables. And so every 2 or 3 days, we got to go out and buy fresh. We don't like the canned stuff, y'all. We don't pray that. Every now and then, she might get some canned stuff. But we like fresh vegetables. So we either get it in the mall or we get it on the street. Certain things for the vegetables, she won't get on the street. And certain things in the stores, she has to get on the street. So we got to do both, okay? So that's why you see us out there a lot. We eat a lot of fresh vegetables. We eat vegetables in the morning. Sometimes when we eat our smoothie, we eat some vegetables. But we eat a lot of vegetables and fruit all the time. That's what keeps our immune system strong. Guys, if you don't like fruit and vegetables, you hurting yourself, because that's what keeps your immune system strong. As many fruit and vegetables you can get, that's what will keep you strong. And if you don't have a chance, if you have a chance, get you some vitamin D, like David, and a vitamin C. Those things help to strengthen your immune system. And the stronger your immune system is, the more you can fight off viruses, germs, and infections. All right, we got right there. Billy D. Oh, I got that. Paul, he said, life's too short. Got to keep moving on forward. When you find that right one, to hold on to that. You got to do, yeah, man. When you got the right one, baby, you better hold on to it for dear life. Because there ain't no telling when that right one, baby, going to come back along again, okay? I told LisaD the other night, if you and me break up, ain't nobody else for me. I'm done. And I said, she said, you right, I'm done too. I said, no, you ain't. She said, you what? I said, because you're younger than me and your life goes on. I'm a little older, so I can say it's done. But you gonna keep on going on. She said, no, I'm not going on without you. And you either went on back and forth like that. You know how we do. But we always have talk like that, and it makes us clear about our direction. Billy D, he's out here, good things on Behold. Behold is a beautiful place to go, man. I've been there. A lot of beautiful beaches, beautiful women. It's not a lot of activity as far as nightclubs and that kind of stuff. You can forget that. But if you just want to look at, check out the beaches and meet people, they're very friendly there. That's a nice place to visit. And if you have a lady here, you come here, you can take your lady to visit there. That would be a nice vacation for them. Okay? I took LisaD there. LisaD went on her own a few months ago. Well, last year sometime. She went with her cousins. They had a great time there. But Behold is nice. Been there. It's about a 3.5, maybe 3-hour boat ride from Cebu City. We got Ulrich. What's up, man? He said, what's the weather like? It's about 85 degrees. It's hot, sticky. Thank you so much, Terry Flynn, for the donation to the nation. Appreciate that, man. But it's always hot here. Even when this is the rainy season, but it's still hot. Even though it might rain every other day or so, it's still hot in the Philippines. You can't get it around there. Paul said, well, Dumaguete is looking really good. Level 2, we plan on living in a nice place. Yeah, Dumaguete, believe it or not, guys, a lot of expats live in Dumaguete, okay? I've been to Dumaguete, and I don't see nothing. It doesn't appeal to me. It's a little small town. The only thing big there is the university. You got a big university. That's it. Everything else like a small town. And there's no jeepneys there. You have to have a motorcycle or a trike to get around, okay? Or you walk. You have to use your 2 feet. It says, feet don't fail me now. Or you will not get around in that round. Feet don't fail me now, or you will not get around, okay? Yeah, and so when we went there and saw that, so we were looking for a house. We want to buy a house there. I said, nah, this ain't for us. We didn't even feel right there, man. So, check out Dumaguete before you won't get there, live there, because a lot of people live there, but you got to like that small town life. But that's all that's out there. Ryan Train, BobbieD, One Nation, who we got? To be, Coop in the house, what's up, man? Coop in the house. Well, I don't know, went too far down. He said, Terry Flynn says, the Lord opens doors that none other can. Yeah, man. When one door opens, the Lord opens 2 more for you. He don't open the door, the Lord kick the door down. That's what I like about the Lord. When he makes a way for you, there's no doubt about who's doing it for you. The Lord. Oh, look. Old lady didn't change. Oh, no. I guess she was looking at me talking. Anyway, she just kind of stared in my face and walked away. But yeah, there's no mistake when the Lord opens up the doors for you. You know it's Him. And then you just got to drop down on your knees and say, thank you, Lord, for the goodness that you have bestowed upon me. I thank the Lord every day and every night, because He keeps me strong in this world. And that keeps me rooted and grounded in this world. And if you don't have something to keep you rooted and grounded in this world, all you'll be doing is going around in circles, okay? You have to know your purpose in life. You have to know who you are, and you have to know who's in control. And when you understand the principles of life, all come from the Most High God, you will be able to go through anything with a smile on your face, because you know the end result, and you know who's in control. Let's go. Who got Terry? Okay, Paul. He said, amen. So Terry, God's working. Yeah, the Lord is moving in His miraculous way. Terry Freeman said, I heard her. I got you, man. Lord, Paul. Hoop in the house. What's up, man? Aloha from Honolulu. What's up, my friend? Paul says, to be honest, I feel sad for our country. America is a country that I once loved. My father will turn over in his grave, seeing what is happening to America now. I hear you, man. America has lost its direction. It's lost its principles. And it has never owned up to its principles as it pertains to African Americans, okay? And because of that, it's paying a price for that, you know? When you do people wrong, you think you're gonna get away with it? Nah, it's gonna come back on you. So a lot of the things America is doing now ain't nothing but karma. If you remember how we got here on a boat that we were taken by force. But they made us slaves out of us. But guess what, guys? Do you think slavery was illegal? No. Slavery was legal. They weren't doing anything wrong legally, but morally they were all wrong. Everything was wrong morally. They were morally wrong, but legally correct. And we paid the price for their bad deeds. We paid the price for their immorality. Okay? And so now they have never done anything to change their bad deeds. They gave us a bunch of superficial laws, put the superficial laws on the book, but the actions speak louder than the law. They still treat many of us like slaves, okay? And until the Americans repent for their ways that they did to us, it's gonna always be some hard time, okay? So yeah, America's going through some stuff, but it caused their own problem. Until America repents for what they did to us as a people, America's gonna always suffer some consequences, okay? That's the way life is. Whatever you do, whatever you sow, you will always reap. That's a principle of life. That's a principle in the word. I ain't playing with y'all. I'm telling you the truth. Y'all might not agree, but it's the way it is. That's it. Sponsor, I would get a car out there. Don't want to be used public transit. No, I don't use that. If you can help it, not really reliable, rather have a car. Yeah, get you a car like I did, man. Pay cash for mine. It worked. I made sure it worked before I bought it. It works. It takes me and LisaD everywhere we got to go. We might have a little breakdown here and there, but we get it fixed. We don't have no car notes. I could have bought a new car. You know, and some people think I'm crazy. Why did you buy a new car? I said, no, I don't want no new car note. I don't want no new car note. I'm the kind of guy, I want to pay cash. I don't like that monthly payment stuff. Pay cash for what I want, and that's it. If I can't pay cash for it, I don't need it. And I wait till I save my money up and I buy it cash. That's the right idea to have. Okay. Terry Fleming said, I love America, and I made so many sacrifices for it, but America can still be harsh on all those deemed enemy minorities are considered American enemies. Yeah, that's it. That's exactly correct, Terry. Minorities are the enemy of America. And I love America. I love my country, but my country don't love me. Okay? That's the fact that every minority has to face each and every day of our lives. We got to wake up in a country that don't love us. Okay? That hate our guts. What's that? They hate our guts, man. You know? And so when you understand that somebody hates you and then you still got to deal with them every day, it takes a lot of strength to do that. You know? When you know they hate your guts and you still got a smile in their face, it takes a real man, a real woman to do that, okay? So we have to live a double life. As minorities in America, we live in a minority world and we live in a white American world, okay? And so we have to walk a fine line. And our Caucasian brothers don't have to deal with that dichotomy that we have to deal with. We have to deal with the duality and the dichotomy every day of our lives. Sometimes many of us as African Americans can't deal with that, okay? And that's why a lot of us go to drugs, a lot of us go to alcohol, and a lot of us go to jail because we rather fight. We rather die than be treated like a dog, okay? And so I understand the side. I understand the fight. I've been dealing with this all my life. And sometimes you get tired. Just like I know how Terry feels. He served his country and came back, and the country slapped him in the face and called him the N-word. That's what they do. You put your life on the line for the country, and you get back home, they treat you like dirt because your color's there. You know what I'm saying? All of that stuff flash in your face, and all of that stuff, you understand. You know who you are when you live in America. If you're in a minority, you're on the back end of nothing. But that's how they treat you. Okay? That's how they treat you, but we deserve better in life. We deserve better, and we have to get better. And the only way we're going to get better and what we deserve in America is to stand up for our rights. And how do we stand up for our rights? We must put those in office that will stand up for us. Joseph Biden is the best we got right now. He ain't doing everything because he's limited. Congress is limited. He had to beg them to get us the infrastructure vote. It was 3.5 trillion, now to 1.7 trillion. You know? So he's limited on what he can do. He should be doing more, but a lot of people mad because he's not doing more, but he's limited. And until he get that filibuster straightened out, he's going to be limited. Okay? So that's what I want to do. Get the filibuster rule changed and get some stuff trashed, get some stuff going on. All right, guys. Okay, Paul says exactly no car note, especially in the Philippines, save money. Yeah, buy a used car, man. Buy a used car. We got a Honda. We had that Honda since 2015, and it's been fine with us. We only had one major expense on it. That was the AC went out. That's it. But other than that, the car been running good. Okay, get a good car that got a good track record that will last a long time, and you'll be all right. Terry Fleming says, I heard that if you are a foreigner driving in the Philippines, people will hit your car. Yeah, sometimes they do that. If you got to, listen, that's why if you have a big SUV and they see you, and you driving slow, they'll come in front of your car and lay down. Like you driving, they'll hit you. They'll fake like you hit them, and they'll lay down the street. And they'll be, and then they'll want money from you. That's a game, man. It's a game. You know, the best thing to do, man, follow the rules, drive your car, and be careful if you can, because you have to learn the Filipinos. I'm gonna bring a broadcast or either a recorded video about driving in the Philippines. I'm gonna tell you some of the stuff, so you guys that come out here want to live and drive your car, I'm gonna tell you some of the rules you need to watch out for. In fact, they have changed the rules recently, ladies and gentlemen, about driving here. I'll bring you that information as well. All right, LisaD is here. We get ready to go. Uh-oh. Got to go. We get ready to go. And that's it now, guys. It's been real. This is LisaD and BobbieD. God bless. Peace. It wouldn't keep the thing, wouldn't charge up enough.